Hey guys, lots of you requested a Lee Sin mastery page video yesterday, so I thought I just might quickly do this right now. Alright, and we're gonna start with the ferocity tree. That's the only one I had to really think about actually, attack speed or increased ability and spell damage, but I'm pretty sure that the spell damage is better. Spell damage doesn't mean that it ups your ability power, it's just the damage that the spells do, so his Q, his E, everything like that. I don't think attack speed is that important on Lee Sin, especially not in the jungle. Alright, next thing is Feast or Double-Edged Sword. We want to definitely go for a Double-Edged Sword here. All the damage dealing melee junglers are gonna take this. There's no reason to take this on any of these. Alright, next thing is Lifesteal and Spell Vamp or attack damage ability power. This is, I don't know, this is really not much. I don't think it's worth to take that. Also the ability power is pretty much wasted. It's just a little bit for his shield, but that's not needed. I think this one is way better, as Lee Sin already got Lifesteal and Spell Vamp on his W. And you can get even more of that, so you can just roam through the jungle without having to go back because your life is low or something like that. Alright, next is Bounty Hunter or Oppressor. I would almost always go for Oppressor here. Bounty Hunter is just too risky. Maybe you can try something like that on Evelynn or Shaco jungle when you really want to gank a lot and you're sure that you're gonna kill people. Otherwise this is gonna be always better in my opinion. Also your second E slows, so you'll always have guaranteed 2.5% increased damage to your target. Alright, next one's pretty straightforward. Magic penetration, armor penetration. We don't have any magic damage, so we wanna take armor penetration here. Alright, the last mastery, this is for AD carries, you don't need that at all. Maybe for Yasuo, but not for Lee Sin. This is somehow wasted because you don't get to buy ability power at all, so this is pretty much the only one that is left. And that's also pretty good on Lee Sin. You're gonna stack that really fast. If you gank and hit your Q, do the other Q, do your E, you already got 3 stacks and you're gonna get an auto attack of 2, 4 stacks. And it goes up pretty fast. Alright, the next tree you wanna skill in is definitely the Cunning tree. And yeah, you don't really need more damage in the jungle. This is not useful in Lee Sin in my opinion. You want to go for this so you can move through the map faster and gank more, get to objectives faster, etc. Alright, next one is potions, flasks that last 10% longer, or Runic Affinity, which makes your buff last longer 15%. Definitely want to get this on every jungler with nearly no exceptions. I can't think of any jungler that would want to take this actually. Alright, next thing you want to skill is of course Merciless, because 5% increased damage to targets below health is a lot, especially with the execute like his second Q. And yeah, we don't have mana, so there's no way we're gonna take that on Lee Sin. Alright, last master is pretty straightforward too. We've banned it for supports, no need that for the jungle. And we've got the Dangerous Game Mastery, which is super good on Lee Sin, because if you wanna dive people and you know that you're going to kill them but would maybe die due to the last tower attack or due to an ignite that the mid laner got onto or something, you're always gonna get away with a few HP. Yeah, that's pretty much for Lee Sin. If you have any other requests for masteries, you can write them in the comments below. And thanks for watching. See you next time.